Hey guys, Anthony, 4x4 Touring Australia. Just a quick video. If you're new to full driving, just be careful who you go out with and careful what you take your vehicle through. This is probably one of the worst the rear fuel tank guards we've ever seen, to be quite honest. It's a metal fuel tank in behind there. Funnily enough, it's actually rubbing. We've just undone the bolt, so it's actually been released, but can you see what I wanted to show you? See where the metal here has been rubbing on the metal of the fuel tank. So left alone for too long. Same with the front tank. You can get the front guard from K-On because that is hard to avoid hitting sometimes, but this rear one you should be able to not, it's rare that we see this sort of damage on the rear one. So just be a bit careful. Have a think about where you're driving before you do damage to your underbody. Not just on the Prados, this is a video in general. Just understand a bit about what's underneath the vehicle and try and avoid too much damage, and understand that, you know, these guards are token gesture, but if that metal is pushed into that metal and it rubs a long time, eventually on the middle of the CSR, you're going to end up with fuel leaking everywhere, which is not good. So anyway, something to think about, just trying to help out. Bada bing, more of a touring thing than mechanical, so 4x4 Touring Australia it is. Right, so here it is with the cover removed, right? So it's a metal tank and they've got a bit of a coating over it, but you know, there's a number of places where it's been rubbing. You know, look, it might rub like that for ages and be okay, but it's not good. Even this tank got a little bit pushed in as well, so the tank is a little bit sort of bent, if you like. Anyway, just be careful. We're putting this on 4x4 Touring Australia. This is where you're going to get this sort of information. So if you want to understand, so you know to avoid that, please, you know, you want to get subscribed on both so you don't miss these important messages, because it's not really a mechanical thing. They don't want to see, this is not mechanical. They don't want to see that on the mechanical channel, apparently. Anyway, please give us a thumbs up if you learnt something out of that. Subscribe, turn the bell on.